Tonight, attorneys are calling out Sequest for trying to silence former employees who accuse the company of animal neglect.
Our Eric Rasmussen first exposed problems at the Sequest location in Minnesota, and he's back now with more fallout from his investigation into the chain of interactive aquariums.
Right, Kevin Lindsay, our reporting relied heavily on former Sequest employees and internal company records that revealed serious concerns about the health of the animals and the safety of the people who pay money to interact with them.
I think people are scared to say what's been going on.
As we first showed you back in February, some of those former employees asked us to protect their identities, in some cases because they signed non-disclosure agreements or NDAs. The evidence we uncovered was part of a joint national investigation with ABC News. Now we found Sequest sued another former employee in Idaho, Lana Westbrook, accusing her of talking to our team at ABC and violating her NDA. Today in court, Westbrook's attorneys denied the allegations, asked a judge to throw out that suit, and accused Sequest of intimidating and unlawfully silencing its employees.
And I think at the end of the day, what they were concerned about is trying to manage their reputation. And it's, I think, very clear from their filings and from the arguments they've made and from the investigation that you've done, that their real concern is that their actual practices are, that sunlight is actually, being shined on their actual practices, as opposed to any of their employees doing anything wrongful.
Roosevelt team, hey, first I want to commend.
In their arguments, lawyers cited this internal video that 5 Investigates obtained of Sequest CEO Vince Covino. After the death of a fish at Sequest in Roseville last year, Covino threatened to fire employees who talked about it. Now, in court this afternoon, a lawyer for Sequest said the company was not trying to chill anyone's First Amendment rights. And in just the last hour, an Idaho judge denied the motion to throw out that lawsuit against the former Sequest employee. So at least for now, the case will move forward. And, as we reported last month, Congresswoman Betty McCollum here in Minnesota has actually called for a federal investigation of Sequest. No update on that. So, of course, we'll continue to follow up.
In February, there was so much viewer reaction on this story.
Okay, thanks for staying on top of it.
Thank you, Eric.